I got way too greedy. Greed's good, though. I kind of needed to be greedy. That was a good one, too. We'll get a better one, though. Like, honestly, I just need stock. This game kind of sucks because the RNG is much worse than Dead Rising 1. I send her a thanks. Getting good at XCOM? Well, I think the problem is I killed the last guy too far away, and there wasn't a fast way to the elevator. But here's the RNG at hand and why it's an issue. In Dead Rising 2, the level ups aren't labeled in a certain way. So you can get pretty much any level up in the game at any point. So like from level 2 to 3, it's possible for me to get like stock twice, technically. They're entirely random for some reason. I don't know why they made it that way. The only thing that's not RNG is you get like dedicated combo weapon upgrades. So like you'll see, oh, you get attack plus combo weapon. So nice there, but it raises an issue because I need certain stock upgrades. And it's only native to this game for some reason. Like I think Dead Rising 2 off the record doesn't have this issue. And it's really weird that it doesn't. Like off the record is quite literally a definitive fix to this game in every regard. Like I don't mean when I say it's better. Like it's kind of weird that it's made just for speedrunning. The only difference though is that off the record is like a fucking 5-minute intro. This game is like a 2-minute intro. So that's the major difference. Should you heal behind the counter? I tried, and it picked up the wrong thing. I actually did try. But it picked up the regular coffee, and I was like, God, I can't fucking take that. Also, the zombies are way too aggressive. Off the record. Play off the record. If you're playing Dead Rising 2 and you don't care about the story, play off the record. Off the record is an improvement in every single regard. There's nothing that this game does better than off the record, except that if you like Chuck, this game has Chuck. The bosses are more interesting, the angles are more interesting, the story is more interesting, everything in off the record is way better. This game does not have a single benefit over off the record. The only thing is that the final boss, I guess, is a little bit more interesting in this game because it's an actual boss and it's not lampooned beyond belief. It feels like an actual final boss. Wait, isn't it? You have to run to we need to still say it? What do you mean? Honestly, I would off the record is definitive. It's way better by every margin. Like, this game does not do anything better than Dead Rising 2 off the record. Really? How? It's the same exact survivors, except one has Frank, one doesn't have Frank. Oh, I get split. Hey, golden. It's easier? Not really. They should be roughly about the same. The only thing that changes... Oh, sorry, there's one more change. I forgot one more change. An optional boss fight becomes a mandatory boss fight in Off the Record. I don't know why. Also, Off the Record has a longer end game. There's more stuff to do. More missions, and sorted missions are also a bit harder. That's it. No grab damage? You still get grab damage. What do you mean? I know you get grab damage. I take damage in the intro all the time when I'm carrying Katie. That's what you're talking about. Is it worth playing Dead Rising 2 at all? Yeah, I don't think this game's horrible, but like, I'd rather just, if you're looking to play a good Dead Rising game, Off the Record's way better by every margin. Hell, another fun fact. Dead Rising 1 had a bonus mode, and that bonus mode was a sandbox mode where you had to survive. Survivors don't take grab damage? Oh, that's a minor thing. It's really minor. Don't let your survivors get grabbed. That's all I can really say on that part. You're getting a lot of other quality of life benefits. A lot more. Street Bag Guys, Tier 1 for 15 months.
I see Dead Rising. I emerged from the shadows.
Enjoy the emotes and the scissors. And thank you very much. Hope you have a great day today. Like, I think this game's nice to play. It just, you know, it's hard to justify playing this game when... I mean, I have to play this game because it's a canon game, and I need it for my goal. But, and also my base Dead Rising 2 off the record just isn't working. Got today off from work? Nice. Oh, we have a good day off. And the co-op aspect? Hell, even in co-op and Dead Rising 2 off the record, you get Frank and Chuck. It's not just two Chucks. It's not Chuck and Orange Chuck. You like this game? I don't mind this game. I played a lot of Dead Rising 2 and off the record. I'm merely just saying, though, that... I did, yeah, it was funny. Like, if you're just trying to play a game and you don't really care too much about it, just play off the record. It's so much better by every regard. Also, more zones, more things to do, an actual sandbox mode. You know, this weird online multiplayer that died on arrival? There are so many more things you can do in Off the Record. Mario and Green Mario. I'm not even kidding. It's Chuck and Orange Chuck. Like, that's all he is. He's just orange. But it's two Chucks. Yeah, it's like quite also patching the game. Like, this game has horrible stun damage. So if you get grabbed by a zombie, like, they're way too aggressive for what they do. Like, you're trying to say that, oh, it's easier to save survivors. It's harder to live. The zombies are aggressive in this game. Off the Record feels more like a balanced game. Hell, the snowflake fight's easier, too, in Off the Record. That's actually one of the upsides. I'm not saying it's easier, I'm saying it's fixed. Well, gas zombies are always gonna suck. They never get better. What you buying and what you selling. How's it, Fillmore? When is shitty Off the Record community today? We're playing it today. What do you mean? Although I will note, a lot of people say, oh, Chuck Green's better as a psychopath. He's not better as a psychopath. I think Chuck Green's better as a main character. I generally think he's a fine main character. And just a lot of people are like, oh yeah, he's such a great psychopath. Hear me out. Oh, the horrible game? Oh, Colonial Marines. Oh, no. I don't do that, no. Not my jam. Oh yeah, need I mention that skateboards are fucking fragile as hell? They literally blow up immediately. Like, this should be a good example of what this game entails. Oh yeah, there's a reason why his name's Suck... Oh, I don't need the gun. There's a reason why his name is Suck Green. Well, he only makes sense as a psycho because we know Chuck from the main game. Chuck Green doesn't work as a psycho, he's some random dude. We don't really care about him. You're invested in Chuck because you've known Chuck for a while. So, you know, kind of seeing Chuck dwindle the madness and what could happen to even Frank, it's neat. So honestly, I think Chuck's a fine protagonist. I don't think he's a better psychopath. We only think he is because we are attached to Chuck. You wouldn't feel the same if you weren't attached to him. Oh, no worries, Scallion. Well, Frank West shows up in Case West, technically. You know about Case West. I don't need to tell you about Case West. I guess I tried to explore that in Dead Rising 4, but not... Oh my god, dude. It's such a large radius whenever you're boarding. I don't know why. Like, if you're, like, weaving, it's so easy to dodge. But if you're boarding, it sucks. So much. There's a reason why it's called Suck Green, chat. No, Community Day is people vote. I don't really do multiplayer games very often, or if at all, really. They're not bad, per se. I'd rather do anything else.
Keep it moving. Don't fall behind. Move it.
Look at that.
Let's go.
Keep an eye out.
Come on.
Want a piece of this?
Stick with me.
Alright, let's go. Come on, Rebecca, run. She's trying her best. Cool, I got the jump. Alright, chat. What was I last run? Was I naked or was I clothed? Well, funny enough, the problem is the time clock mechanics are needed. I'm just gonna go naked. Like, removing the time in Dead Rising games are part of the reason the series died.
Close. Keep going.
Naked. And a lot of people have the same idea of Midnight Fox. And it's kind of weird because when you look back at the 16 years of Dead Rising as a series. Wait, 15? Yeah, 15. The timer really was the thing that kind of carried it all together. To the point that even in the end of Dead Rising 4's lifespan, they brought it back. Dead Rising progresses, making the timer less and less... Oh my god, Rebecca, hurry the fuck up. Less and less stressful. Which, that's cool. People don't have to stress about that, but it kind of gives you more of a sense of pacing and urgency when you're playing Dead Rising. That's nice. Okay, oh god, you only play Case West? That's cursed.
Stay close.
Yep, that's actually. Tiger Trainer, Fatty with the Complex. None of them too in depth. I'm trying to think of the Psychopaths in Dead Rising 2, because I don't remember them all. You have the Magicians, which I actually think they're pretty neat. I like the idea of the Magicians back and forth. I like them. Brand Managers. The Tier 1. 5 months.
Dicey Hyper.
Enjoy the emotes and the scissors, and thank you. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're doing well. But, yeah, I played 4 and 3, and honestly, like... You're not really rewarded to look around. 3 kind of does it, but 3 has another issue entirely. 4, I never felt like I had the excuse to run around, because I could just play the whole game if I wanted to. And I felt like there wasn't really a sense of urgency. I felt like I can go at my own pace, which, weirdly enough, that kind of takes away from the Dead Rising experience. Which is kind of odd saying that. Also, I mean, they also removed posture. Alright, my posture's already fine, yeah. Like, I don't know what you're worried about. My posture's actually fine. The posture check's more of just kind of a general reminder for everybody. Yeah. That's why it's so low. It's more of a general reminder. Also, right now I'm sitting pretty well. It's telling me to, like, slouch. But, like, right, yeah, it's kind of odd. Let's climb around with the game more. Well, the other role at Dead Rising is the difficulty ramp. And that's kind of another reason for this, which I understand where you're coming from on that. Because Dead Rising is not a game you're supposed to be able to beat on the first try, almost ever. Dead Rising expects you to fail. There's a reason why they let you carry over the save. So, yeah. In Dead Rising 3, or no, Dead Rising 1 and 2, hell, Dead Rising 1, let's go with that. They throw the first boss in the game on Mission 1. The moment you get into the mall after, like, the quote-unquote intro in the 4 section, you have case 1-2. You can either look around or you can go to case 1-2. The moment you go to case 1-2, it's a fucking death sentence if you don't know what you're getting into. If you came unprepared, you get a single pistol, and it's fucking rough. So the thing is, they kind of wanted you to mess around more and play around more. They wanted you to look around and kind of get a feel for your environment. And then as well, they wanted you to fail so you'll learn. And then you start leveling up more. The chair is good? Yeah, the chair is fine. My posture is actually pretty good. I mean, I could probably angle myself a little bit better. The main issue isn't even my posture. It's, I think, where I put my OBS. Because I look here and I face here, which is good. But then I look over here to see myself sometimes and look at chat. So that's kind of that only issue. But it's not bad. My posture's pretty damn good. I'm not like, if I was like this, then it'd make more sense. But if I'm up here, then I'm fine. You know? Yeah, I mean, also, like, you level by playing the game. So the more you play, eventually you might game over, you carry over your progress, and then you just begin from, like, level 26. And then you'll understand the pitfalls. You'll know what you're getting into with the game. And that's kind of the intent of Dead Rising, at the very least. It's a game that you absolutely had to, you know, get the workings of. It was never meant to be an easy game, unfortunately. Which a lot of people think it might be. And I'll just mention this, hell, the speedruns of this game are fucking hard when you get into them. Like, a lot of people don't really do time skip New Game because of how difficult that category is. Most people do New Game Plus because Dead Rising is a game that kind of exemplifies New Game Plus. Meanwhile, New Game, I'm at like level 1. So. Yeah. The first boss encounter is very well built for what it does. It's meant to show you the type of game that you're getting into. But then the rest of the series later kind of, I guess, lost a sense of the wonder. Oh yeah. When you get good at Dead Rising, like, anything, it's so fucking clean. I'm getting better at this category, too. Which is why I'm feeling pretty happy. I'm kind of thinking what I need to be doing and when I need to do it, so I might be able to change my strats around based on my level, which should be neat. Or based on my upgrades. Which sucks a bit for this game, but it's neat in general. Wonder we'll see another Dead Rising? My opinion on another Dead Rising is that if someone at Capcom wants to do it, we'll probably see it. Otherwise, unlikely. However, out of all the Capcom IPs, it's probably, you know, of all the forgotten Capcom IPs, it's probably the most likely one we get. I don't think it's super likely, but I think it's more likely than, let's say, Dino Crisis. This game is a lot more rough. Mainly because it's really RNG reliant, because inventory upgrades aren't free. Like, you might get them. Aim for the follow. Ah, that's fun. Well, let's see a new Rising game. No clue. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Honestly, just a smaller, more personable world. That's all I can ask for. I think this game works well because you remember everything. You remember the Palisade, you remember the Yucatan, you remember Royal Flush Plaza. You remember all the areas in the game, and you build a rapport with them. You build a home with them, and I think that's nice. In Dead Rising 1, you build the home. You like your area. It's not just play the game, you know? Oh, nice. There's not a lot of games that really did that let you love your hub. Dead Rising 3's fatal issue is that the hub is shit. It's a really bad hub for how big it is. Which is weird because they highly praise that as one of the sections of how large it is. You know? Well, yeah. But, again, Parasite Eve is like one of the least likely ones you're gonna see. That's like... I wouldn't be too proud of saying that one, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, you're more likely to get a new Silent Hill than a new Dino Crisis. You're much more likely to get a new Silent Hill than a Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis is probably near the bottom of the Capcom totem pole. Oh, okay, thank God I made that. Actually, it's not at the bottom, but it's not very good. I think Capcom employees even joke about Dino Crisis. Alright, I can probably just get greedy. Dude, fucking badass. Look at that shit. Clean training. And that's kind of the issue with Dead Rising, though. And the main issue with Dead Rising, I guess I'll go on, kind of continuing with this, is that Capcom Vancouver shut down. So since Capcom Vancouver's down, you know what that means? It means the company that made Dead Rising isn't allowed to make Dead Rising anymore. Oh yeah, like, dude, I have like +2 or -2 like every time I'm running this game today. I usually kind of fuck it up around the middle. Tell you there was one run which I probably would have done great on if I continued it, but I really wanted to, what's the word? I wanted to see how to make Quick Step, because I don't remember how to make Quick Step in this game. The formulas for this game and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record are very different, and that's stupid! Because Dead Rising 2 Off the Record lets you do more shit, and that's so dumb. And this game, alright, vodka and beer, no Quick Step. Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, dude, everything gives you Quick Step. It's fucking great. Just put a beer in, put vodka in, you get Quick Step. This game, oh, you didn't do it exactly right? Fuck you. Too bad. 2 wines? Quick Step can be beer and wine. Normally that's what you want to do. The problem is, like, one of the shops doesn't have, like, that you normally make it doesn't have the supply. And they're actually different in Off the Record and 2, and they shouldn't be. They're the same fucking game. Also, as a speedrun, Off the Record is more interesting strats for the most part. And the one I mean is the strat where you're able to kill fucking, or you're able to moon jump to get an early key. And then you get a special weapon because of all that. And also money routing. Yeah, Off the Record is made after this game, so it's kind of like the definitive patch for Dead Rising 2. Which is why I don't even shit on Dead Rising 2 all that much. Like, I'm saying Off the Record's better, but, like, I'm not saying Dead Rising 2 is bad. I'm merely just saying, you know, if you would rather play the definitive experience, play that. It gets really easy when you get the hang of the deposit keys. They're so simple. It just takes some time. Also, let's not talk about another one. You don't have to go to Katie and Off the Record. You can just give yourself the Zombrex. So Zombrex is based on your timing, not Katie's timing. Really? Morning, Hudson. Like, if you like this game, it's pretty much this game, but better. That's all I can find is Off the Record. It's this game, but it's better. So if you like Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is a direct upgrade. There's no major changes. The only thing is if you don't like Frank West, and I guess you don't like it. There's no Katie. There's a doll of Katie. Yeah, Katie dies in Off the Record. Also, yeah, like I mentioned, the sandbox too. Yep. Oh yeah, dude, I fought Off the Record in high school, and I felt so fucking good. Like, I played the shit out of that game forever. I loved Off the Record. I played a lot of it. That's how I know it was very good. Because, like, I don't only speed run these games. I mean, I do, but I can't tell you in high school how much Dead Rising I played. Alright, what did I get? I got a combo card? That fucking blows. Thank you. Good. Plain shit. I don't need you anymore, though. Okay, give me you. Give me you. Yeah. The only real thing I don't like about Off the Record is that I think the final boss for the main story is better in Base 2. You know, like, the final boss of the weird mech is a bit too weird to me. Yeah, Philly Bass. I made a video for RE Village. It talks about Ethan Winter's foreskin. Hope you enjoy it. It's one of the best RE Village videos you'll ever watch, ever. I'm a premium Resident Evil content creator. People at Capcom still follow me, by the way. And I like that. I'm happy they didn't immediately become disgraced with me. Thank you, Capcom Connect. I'm glad they didn't unfollow me for making a video about foreskin. Thank you for the follow. It would have been funny. Well, yeah, I had to put the uncut truth. It's great. I mean, I don't think they commented on it, but, you know. Hey, thank you, Tinram. I always like seeing people thank the sub-gifter. Dude, I fucking love this gun, though. It's really strong for some reason. Doesn't write things so strong, but it's really strong. Dude, fucking aces. Right, Pino Man, it's great. A naked man in his underwear and then just mowing shit down. My favorite part is that it's speedrun viable to get the undies. Oh, you mean the foreskin video. Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant Chuck Green in his underwear, mowing down dudes. No, you're talking about the foreskin. That too? Hey. Honestly, no. Like, I think it's comfort. Like, I think with most Dead Rising games, I never feel too bad about my aiming. Like, I feel pretty good. I heard people mention, oh, what about keyboard and mouse? Like, the only section that I ever feel like ever needed keyboard and mouse is, in Dead Rising 2... Dead Rising 1. The minigun, the turret. I feel like otherwise you don't need it. Cover a suit in speedrunning? You mean in this game? No. I mean, nothing's stopping you from getting it, but... Your two outfits, namely, are going to be underwear or Chuck Green's basic outfit. The reason why underwear works is because underwear you can get in during the construction area. See, that's part of my issue, if you can see right there. For some reason, this game chains you into, like, 8 actions at once, and I have no idea why. So, like, oh, you get shot. Alright, now you get grabbed. Okay, now you get, you know, back on the skateboard for some reason. Because the game thinks you want to be on the skateboard, despite that not being a good idea. Alright, do I have everything? I do. God, I'm doing no fucking damage to this thing. Please just use the gun. These work. Oh my god, I hate that bug so much. Just use the LMG, fuck it. Oh, I'll be good. I had 30 rounds anyway. Why do you work? I don't know why you work. Give me the cake. I don't know why that happens, by the way. Mouse sucks for Carlito 1. I've, like, if you want to know from my end right now, for Dead Rising 1, I only use keyboard and mouse. Just mouse, technically. I don't even use keyboard. I only use mouse for, overtime. Outside of that, you should never need it. It's mostly straightforward enough where it won't be an issue. Carlito 1 sucks? No, he doesn't. He's easy. It's one of my favorite fights in the game. And once you get the hang of it, it's really nice. Even if he hides behind the banister and pillar, like, you can get it going, trust me. You just have to know where to aim. And the spot to aim is like a very small nudge, trust me. Like, all of Dead Rising 1, you want to stay on controller. The movement's really precise. Hell, it's even more so, I don't even do it in this game as much. This game has a weird, different move for skateboarding. Like, you notice me, like, drifting back and forth a lot. That drifting carries over from Dead Rising 1, because you have to be micro-adjusting your board all the fucking time. In this game, your board's way too large. I don't know why they made it so large. Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you for killing your own men. Wait, is he not dead? Oh. Range attack! You know what? I guess it's fine. You know, I wonder if that's actually going to be good. You know? I'll take that upgrade. I'll take that upgrade. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll take it. Cool. Never mind. I don't need stock. Sure. Ranged attack upgrade. Badass. I didn't even know I could get ranged attack upgrades. Like, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna play this normal. I'm not gonna get greedy. We're playing it normal. Can I get a good board there? No. Jugs. What a classy joint. My bullets hit harder. Chuck Green, learn how to fire bullets better. Amazing. Also, look, yellow. Woo! As an essential charm, we'll be doing good today. Oh, don't split. Oof. Okay. Alright, force and break, that's absolutely fine. I don't need it in a little bit. Had about 2 minutes? Yeah, my run's really bad in the late game. The only thing really keeping it from being great is me. So I'm kind of excited to get a run that makes it all the way to the end. I was gonna run. Okay, a beer. And a wine. Can you train the end game? Technically. If I get there, if I fail runs, I can totally do that, but right now, I have to get there. Let's go! Actually, I'm wondering my range attack increase. Am I gonna fucking, like, destroy this boss fight? I might. My early and mid game's really solid right now. My end game's even not that bad. The only part I really need practice is, I think, Poiken. Then the general annoyance of gas zombies. Let's see it? We're gonna see it right now. Yeah, she's getting diced. Same amount of bullets needed, but, that felt a lot faster. She definitely got diced. Am I shooting her bobs? I need to kill her. Wait, how far am I gonna get out of this? Did I get, no I didn't. That's it back. I didn't get stocks, that's fine. If I got stock, I could have done something about this ship. I didn't get stock. I'm gonna be quite behind on a few things, that's okay. My inventory will thank me later, that's what matters. Actually, I have no idea if bosses do count headshots or not. I just need to get the bullets out. You always done the same. Like, to my knowledge, I know, like, in Dead Rising 1, hitting the head does do more damage, so it makes sense on this game hitting the head to do more damage. I just don't go for it because it's needlessly greedy. You know? Like, for all I know, that might be the case, but I'd rather not greed. That's my main decision, my main factor. This quickstep is lasting a while. There we go. By the way, if you're wondering why do I quickstep at all, those zombies are a bitch to get through. I'll die right before I get to the fight. The fight itself's also kind of needed with the quickstep. So yeah, it saves a lot of stuff. Health, board, energy. So it's very much needed. Alright, I'm gonna get resources on the way back. I also want to save some time too. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier as well, if I had stock, I wouldn't have to worry so much. If I had an extra stock, I can make the quick step and have no worries, but I don't have the extra stock. That sucks. My first run of the game had stock too, is the sad part, so I just didn't fuck that up, we'd been fine. Katie needs her Zombrex every day. Poor Katie, her little headphones. Let's exchange or drink. No, I'm not. I'm not. Suck Green has, but I haven't. Lulu. Kirby. Kirby. I like how the intro of this game actually has people in the safe house by default. It doesn't just... Everybody dies. 33 seconds, baby. I made it back fast. Dude, my run fucking sucked. That's all I gotta say. My run fucking sucked. Alright, time for my favorite glitch in the game. Good job, suck. Yeah, and also whenever I did run this game, it was always off the record. Like, I love off the record a lot more. But I will say this, I'm very happy that I am doing this game again. I am happy to do base Dead Rising 2 again. I honestly think that this game is the better speedrun, oddly enough. Because while Dead Rising 2 off the record has higher peaks, this game has lower. This game is more consistent, It also has lower valleys for off the record, you know? Hey, really cool speed tech that you get a skateboard and do moon jumps and, you know, get special stuff and you can do more boss fights. This game, you know what it doesn't have? You know what this game doesn't have that makes it better than off the record though as a speedrun? Let me tell you. This game doesn't have 5 minutes of fucking waiting for an intro. Imagine getting that under GDQ. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we begin the run. And do we have any donations? I'm knee dropping for 3 minutes. Just imagine that shit right there. Imagine me getting Dead Rising 2 off the record into a GDQ and going, do we have any time for donations immediately? What do you mean do you have any time for donations immediately? We just started. Oh yeah, this is how the game goes. Don't worry about it. The only downside as well is that this game doesn't have... Honestly, this game had better boards. I'd love it so much more. But once you get the hang of it, it does get a wee bit better. Like, watch, perfect boarding right there. Oh yeah, I've done it before. It's funny. Like, I like Dead Rising off the record, enough to do the knee dropping. But also, I don't really mind long intros. I ran RE7, I ran Bioshock. Like, I'm kind of used to long intros, but when you don't have long intros in comparison to do having long intros... Oh, good job, suck. Wait, did they knock me, like, up the ground? What the fuck, how? Okay. Start the intro, the time on the clock. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking. If I submit it to GDQ, I'm just gonna make a new category called, you know, intro skip or something like that. Where it's literally just skipping the intro. Dude. Good. Attack damage increase. God damn it. Really? Hey, chat, here's the skip right here. Check this out. Weep. Yeah, like, honestly, because we talked about it in the past, but, like, holy fuck, we don't need to do the 5 minutes of knee dropping. Like, you get level 2 either way. We can just make a rule that maybe you start on level 1 file and you have to talk to Denise or something. Also, oddly enough, this fight's much more interesting in this game. It's kind of odd. It's easier and off the record than it is in this game. It's really strange. You know? Ah, yes, I need to get Suck Green level 50. Well, Suck Green level 50 is no issues, which I think a lot of people play as level 50. Right? Well, no, the hardest part of the intro isn't, like, Dead Rising 2 out the record. Like, it's just boring. If you're wondering what you have to do to save time in the intro, during the 3 minutes, you just have to get a certain amount of kills. And then you get a free level 2. And you get a free level 2, you know... Oh, finally, I got stock. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... Yeah, we did, Spanel. That's one of the only glitches in this game. It happens both off the record and this one. But off the record is easier because you get a better toy. But the main difference is toys are used as throwable weapons according to the game's code. So by using the gun, it's like pop, 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 pop. You can just murder it. And it's much easier than throwing shit. Because throwable weapons do a lot of damage. Lot of damage. Also, chat, you like the shirt today? It's, you know what this is. Dices Original. Oh, if we get all bosses, I'm hardcore running this game. Like, I will make this a weekly grind. If we get all bosses, like an actual all bosses, not Psycho Skip, all bosses, this becomes a weekly grind for me. Like, straight up. I really like the idea of all bosses. Like, it's really fucking fun. I don't know anything about The Last of Us 2. I don't like The Last of Us 1. That's usually my go-to. I don't like The Last of Us 1. So I don't care about 2. You like the shirt? Thank you. I imagine runners who like The Last of Us 1 also like 2, I think. Yeah, I would assume you have to save the tiger. Like, I would make the category save the tiger. I'd feel bad if we didn't, right? Like, I'd feel bad. Alright, wait, is there anyone where we can get wine? I think there might be. Hold on. No, that's coffee creamer. You know what? Let's fucking experiment. I'm already really far ahead. I mean, people like The Last of Us, and that's all that matters. I'm not going to judge people who like a game, you know? You're more than welcome to like games. I'm not going to judge you for that. Okay. Don't break on me, board. I need you alive. Good shit. So it's gonna be boring. Hey, you either like it or you don't. Nothing wrong with that, you know? OJ's in there for Dead Rising off the record. Yeah, it's in this spot. Oh wait, is it OJ? Hold on. So does wait? Does OJ and Coffee Creamer actually make Quickstep? Because off the record and base 2 have very different formulas. I don't know why. They're really different for some reason. It's stupid. Alright, if it fails, I blame you. I'll say it right now. If it fails, I'm blaming you. Keep in mind, these games are different. Nope, you're right. Cool. Well, you just solved the mystery, Hudson. Thank you. You genuinely solved the mystery. That's fucking badass. Thanks. Cool. Wow, that solves the exact dilemma I had. Wait, hold on. I need that shotgun, though, homie. Come on. Give me the shotgun. Get me out. Good shit. And last but nice. Oh yeah, you can see why I would want to get another shotgun ideally, but I have to get this one. Because it's there, and it's needed. Luckily for me, there's also vodka back here. Like, the main thing you learn to hate in Dead Rising 2 is gas zombies. You know, why am I playing risky? Good job. Good job, Suck. I'm proud of you. Oh, Boykin's gonna be easy. Like, I feel so... I think my Boykin will be fine. I know what I've been messing up on Boykin, and I have health, by the way. Like, there's so much that's gonna be good on this. So, ideally, we should be fine. Good job, Suck. Alright, fight time. He's gonna throw the grenade. Don't care about the grenade throw. I hide back here. Oh, come on. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Well. Cool. Please last. I don't know why I hopped. Good fight. Oh, dude, Boykin's so much easier, too, on, off the record. It's a fun fight. You don't need any quick step. What I need quick step for is this. Come on, get, come on, go, go, go. Go, 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 go!
Cool.
Watch out!
I'm fucking stupid. Right. I don't need quick step in this fucking game. God damn it. How could I forget there's a car? No, this is Rebecca. How did I forget there's a car? I mean, good thing I made it because I would have died. I forgot about the car. Right. I was like, wait, what the hell is that? Sweet. Tier 1 for 40 months.
DR2 PogChamp.
Yeah, sweet. By the way, if we get, like, all bosses like we have for Dead Rising 1, I quite literally might make this a weekly grind for myself. Like, I am very amped on the idea of having Dead Rising 2 all bosses. I don't know how likely it is, because I don't know how to code that for shit. Nor would I expect it, but, that's at least, my thought process on that one. Just get in there, please. Is every Dead Rising a female love interest? Technically. Not 4. 4 actually is the only one that doesn't, oddly enough. Come here. Come here. I think it might actually be faster to get the wheelchair, but I don't know what. Fuck it. I remember now. God. This fucking game, dude. Please don't break. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break! Frame rate? Yeah, my frame rate's shit right. Dude, gas zombies are so horrible. More like ass zombies, am I right?
Watch it.
Yeah, I made it. Holy shit, I made it. This man's eating beans! I'm gonna get those beans, chat. I'm gonna get those beans. Actually, give me these chippies. They're down. Give me the chips. Man's gotta eat. Okay. I fucking hate the gas section so much. This is also why I kinda want to get a new computer, I think. Thank you for the follow. Suck greens, can of beans. That's true. Oh yeah, it's horrifying. Alright, time for the gas zombies. I mean, it wouldn't be very fun if it did.
He knows.
Gas zombies, more like ass zombies. Right? Right, chat? Gas zombies, more like ass zombies. And now we can eat those beans. I'm thinking about them beans, chat. I'm thinking about them beans. You ever just suck beans out of a bag? Chuck has. Thank you, 8Bigback. We hope you're doing good. Out of a bag, dude. He's eating beans! You see, the only downside is that it's not in a movie theater watching Cars 2. We all know that's a professional way of eating beans. Oh my god, he fucking hit me with the broom. Exactly, Sinister. Bag o' beans. Luckily, the zombies don't grab you nearly as much here as anywhere else for some reason. Also, if you're wondering how do you get through crowds, you do a wiggle. Like a little wiggle. Doing good. This is actually one of the first good runs I've had of this game in a long while. Also, I'm realizing that I can just ignore the final guys, so I'm actually kind of excited about that. Also, I'm remembering now, I'm going straight to the Yucatan at the end of all this. No, not at the end of this section. I'm going to the Yucatan on the final boss. So I don't need to worry about... Also, this Annam. Poor Annam. I think I get my sniper rifle somewhere else. Oh, my back. Well, I know that the Yucatan, it's more the... I'm trying to remember when I want to get the sniper rifle. How's how you doing, Zan? I'll be doing good. More something comedian. Oh, the bagged milk. Alright, chat. Do I rather eat bagged beans or bagged milk? I was wondering why I'm losing time. I was eating beans. I was eating beans. This guy's eating beans. Someone's gonna watch this world record VOD on YouTube and go like, why did this man talk about fucking beans the whole time? Beans are very important. It's important knowledge to talk about beans, chat. And the beans don't even respond. Alright. Alright, so I need new boards, and then do I have to get sniper rifles now? No, I get them at the end of the game, I think. No, I get them now. I get them after this case. After this case, I get the sniper. Okay. After this case. So I get my final boards, and then they should be good for the rest of the game. You know what's really weird, though, and probably one of my favorite parts of Dead Rising 2 Off the Record versus Dead Rising 2? Chat, I'm gonna make you laugh for a second. Do you know that Frank West has to do more with the motorcycle than Chuck Green does? In the speedrun, you don't use the motorcycle at all outside the intro with Chuck Green. With Frank West, you need the motorcycle. It's like a very integral part of his run. I just thought that's kind of funny knowing the game, you know? Alright, let's leap into these guys. Nice. Exactly. My spawn level 50 would have been easier. Doing the harvesters without the bike? Hudson! Wait, have you never played 2? Or are you just talking about Dead Rising 2 Off the Record? And how much that would suck in that game? Because I got a fun fact for you. There is another upside about Base 2 that I don't talk about. Because a lot of people don't realize it. Oh, yeah. But that's a good question because not a lot of people know about that. But this one doesn't have harvesters. It's not a part of the plot. Also, this section is oddly easier. Like, this section right here. In Off the Record, they put in a blockade. And this game, they just... It's just open. Like this. So it just... Yep, it just in. Technically as well, you don't have to kill the dudes. That's why I brought the gun though. You know, let's not fucking go for it. Cool. Playing that for safety. Don't need any other reason. Drop you. No, don't take the spaghetti. Fine, take the whiskey. And the fries. Man's gotta have his fries. And you know what? Keep the gun. I have 10 shots in there. Good shit. Hey, it's very necessary for Brekkie. Okay, now... I lose a bit of time. There we go. Why the fuck would it make you push the button? Is that like dice as you spot? It is heckin' gosh. I'll be doing good. Okay, I hope I remember where to go. Good. Okay, I only need 2. Meaning I get an extra board for the finale. Badass. Okay. 1. 2. Alright, now I head back. That's fine. How about we just leave? Good job. Alright, any food? I didn't die. I might die. No, I think there's vodka in the sex shop. Good job, Chuck. Well, thank you, Travis. And thank you, Ekingosh. Yeah, hopefully this will go good. Did I do those guys? Oh, it happens. There's safety vodka. It should be in the sex shop, I think. Nothing's in the back, luckily. And as long as I don't fuck up the ending, we should be cool. Thank you for the follow. Actually, I wonder if any of these trash cannons has it. I'm in a safe place, so let's check. Yes, no though. I'm gonna play it safe. Fuck it. There we go. And now I don't die, hopefully. Or if I'm vodka, I'll fucking live forever. There's a dildo. Alright, I only need this board to last all the way back to Royal Flush. And we're good to go. I should have just taken the hit. Good. Okay, one more. I didn't get the safety vodka that time. I got the safety chippies. Great job, Suck. Trash can food? You know we need the trash can food. I'm about to save a lot of time. By the way, for those of you who don't know how we end this game, it's actually really fun, and I'm happy I got 2 boards. Also, it's kind of cool that we get to use the car and... Fuck. Well, don't die. We use the car and base too. Please, 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 do not die. Please, please, do not die. The orange juice! Dude, I forgot how long Suck takes to drink. Actual years. Holy shit, that was risky. Okay. Dude, I barely saw the OJ too. OJ saved it? Thank fucking God it did too. Alright. Also, funny enough, I'm not losing time, meaning my other section was just as bad. Alright, by the way, let's just fucking mow down this hot dog over here. I don't technically need to, but I'd rather, you know, rather not worry about it. Thank you. Hers will just raise it. Hey, we're good now. We're good now. Am I part of SGDQ this year? Nah. I might be on the couch for one game, but that's about it. You know? We'll see if we get anything, though. I'm not too worried. And then also next GDQ. There's always other events. Hell, I might have played with this game, in all honesty. Like, the more I'm playing this game, the more I'm liking it. It's kind of weird. Is that Stockholm Syndrome, whatever the fuck you want to call it? It might be. The facts! Okay, come on. Good run to finish this shit up with. Good run. Good run to finish it up with, chat. Good run. SGDQ already happened. AGDQ will be coming up probably in September, if I had to guess. But SGDQ already happened, and it's still online for that one. We don't know about AGDQ, though. This is my first time playing an early speedrun. I used to run this game a while back, but I've been rusty on it, so I'm finally getting all the rust off. And that's nice. And now we just go straight to the ending. By the way, hopefully I don't fucking die, but I love the ending strat so much. It's probably one of my favorites of any game I've ever played. Alright, right now I'm trying to think. Do I want to go around the Yucatan? Like, do I go through the buildings? Honestly, I feel like if I go through the casinos, I'll probably have a better shot. Well, I'll have a better shot if I don't bonk in the walls like that. Yeah. Honestly, I would say go for it. Like, submit to AGDQ. The only thing, though, is I'm probably submitting Dead Rising 1. I'm just gonna go to the, you know what, maybe go to the Yucatan. Maybe we go. Well, thank you, Travis. Thank you. I was like, maybe we go outside, maybe go inside. Nope, outside it is. Well, thank God that didn't break. To what? To this game or to GDQ? Also, I am really worried right now. I don't need the board to win, because you know, telling I'm just beating my own time. But it'll be nice to have a run that's not awful. So as long as I keep this board alive. Dead Rising 2, it's a cool game. It's a very cool game. No, I don't have heart boxers. I wear the Among Us underwear. Chat, you know the Among Us underwear, right? The Among Us underwear. I'm really hoping getting Dead Rising base or the other one. Yeah, SGDQ is next week. I think, usually though, a lot of people just, you know, want to go to, like, the next one, quote unquote. So, that should be coming up again in due time. Also, it is over here. Force break, as long as I make it, we're cool. I'm glad I have jump kick, by the way. Almost done. That's on Thor's Rampage. No, not suspenders. Champion. That's the Among Us underwear. Champion. Because as the if you flip it, it looks like the Among Us logo. Oh, come on, dude. Right at the end. Please, please, please. Thank you. Holy shit. Eat a whole fucking fish. What a lad. Alright, ready? Oh, I fucking love this strategy. So you can't actually hit me here, usually. So I'm just gonna snipe him. Ha! Missed! And this is kind of why I like this final boss better than the other one, because you can actually, like, full-blown cheese this one. You can only choose the other one in co-op. I do give, like, Dead Rising 2 off the record credit for that. You can cheese it in co-op. I was looking at peace. I hope you're doing good. Good fucking game. Woo! That's a new world record, technically. I'm 1 out of 1 runners for this category, but either way, fucking did it. Woo! Also, the ending of this is horrifying. Thank you, Heckingosh. Thank you, chat. Like, at least in Off the Record, it's kind of silly and fun. This one's kind of just... It's horrifying. Look at this. It doesn't break the rope. It doesn't break the hook. It just fucking segments his whole body. And then he doesn't say anything. He just walks. Like, Frank and Lisa are like, I don't dig flat chicks. Chuck's is like, sub 50? Oh, we can totally get sub 50.
Channel 6 Action News. This is Chuck.
Yeah, Strawberry Princess, you did.
You want the scoop of a lifetime?
Quick step would still be faster. Okay. If I got quick step, it would still be faster now I think about it.
And I've got the proof.
They should have been. They put it in Off the Record. But Chuck's a dad.
And I need them right now.
Exactly. If I hit level 50 in my, you know, my level 1 run, it would be perfect. Yeah, you know, I guess, like, you're not half bad, or I guess you're not half the man I thought you were, something like that. That would have been better. But he just fucking kills him. Like, Suck Green is horrifying. Also, yeah, the human body apparently is weaker than rope. You would think, Rovis, right? Funny enough, by the way, this is actually the canon ending. So it makes more sense to not do overtime in this game. I mean, Katie's tired. She had to take Zombrex. You think he would take a Zombrex to the road, but I guess not. Yeah, it is Rovis. Strawberry Princess, I think the 110 biddies. Also, Rise and Shine.
GEC nice.
Wait,
Chuck does dig flat chicks, that's correct.
Here.
Can't you just leave it?
It has all her mother's things in it. I'll be right back. It'll only take a second.
Why would he leave that with Katie, though, is my question. Correct, Xanil. That is very correct. You only remember the overtime ending? So overtime is you fight TK and you have to, like, you know, save your daughter and the other girl. But the thing is, they retconned that ending. So this ending is actually the canon ending, funny enough. Is this a canon costume? You know, I think it is. Oh, that does not sound fun to me.
Get out of here! Take care of Katie!
Also, at least it looks like Chuck's actually struggling, and it's not Frank's weird, like, like, you know?
Come on! We can't wait any longer!
Oh, hey, I just realized I don't have to do overtime for a marathon, technically, unless I do all bosses. I should do overtime, but I don't need to. Does Chuck die here? No. So what happens is Chuck's about to die, it fades out, and then Frank West kicks TK off of him. And then Frank West... That was Mr. Retro, hope you're doing well. Like, Frank West literally saves him. That's what happens. That's the canon ending. Frank West kicks the zombie off of him. Yeah. That's fun enough to showcase? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, if we get all bosses, I might try to submit Dead Rising 2. Or even Off the Record. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like with Off the Record, we should definitely have a category that's no intro. Like, we need that. That'd make more sense. How does this save Off the Record? So, Off the Record is not an actual canon game. Off the Record is a what-if scenario, and what if Frank West were the hero of, Fortune City. So, yeah. Hey, thanks, game, for the inventory increase. Very cool. Alright, chat. Who wants to be in the tweet? You want to be in the tweet? I don't know. Type your favorite Chuck Green fact. Your favorite Suck Green fact. You do? Well, you have to type it. Your favorite Suck Green fact. I'm getting the tweet all nice and ready. How do I want to pose? I'll do a thumbs up, maybe just... Lord Chalice got in there. Chuck Green's amazing at God Hand. Perfect. I'm glad that got in there. Chuck Green is amazing at God Hand. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There. Alright, there we go. Where the hell is my tweet? There's my